Hey, Dad. Uh, where, where do babies come from? Well, you order them off of Amazon. Ask your mom? Well, mommy and a daddy go bang bang and whoop whoop, and then 9 months later, out comes a baby.
Well, son, babies are made through what is called reproduction. For the purposes of this conversation, I will describe what happens when a heterosexual couple produces an offspring. So a baby first starts to form when two germ cells meet to form a gamete. Male gametes are produced in the testes in a process known as spermatogenesis. It usually takes about 75 days. It starts out in the seminiferous tubules of the testes with spermatogonia, which contain the diploid number of chromosomes. Then they undergo mitosis, and some of the spermatogonia differentiate into primary spermatocytes. They too have the diploid number of chromosomes. Then the primary spermatocyte replicates its DNA and then undergoes meiosis. Now we have two separate cells called secondary spermatocytes with the haploid number of chromosomes. And then the two sister chromatids of each chromosome separate, leaving us with 4 spermatids. The spermatotids then undergo spermiogenesis and are now full-grown sperm cells. The sperm cells go through a series of ducts and vesicles where they mix with fluid to become semen. The female gametes, on the other hand, are produced in the ovaries in a process known as oogenesis. During fetal development, the cells in the ovaries differentiate into oogonia. A few of these develop into primary oocytes. Each primary oocyte is surrounded by a layer of follicular cells, creating a primordial follicle. Once a female reaches puberty, gonadotropins are released from the anterior pituitary gland, causing a few of the primordial follicles to grow and develop into primary follicles. The primary follicle grows into a secondary follicle and continues to grow until it becomes a mature follicle. The mature follicle eventually ruptures and releases a secondary oocyte. This is known as ovulation. The secondary oocyte travels down the fallopian tube. If there are no sperm cells present, the secondary oocyte degenerates. However, if during this time a male inserts his penis into a female's vagina and reaches orgasm, millions of sperm cells swim up the vagina. Only a couple million make it to the cervix of the uterus. Only about 200 sperm reach the secondary oocyte, and one of those lucky guys reaches the inside of the secondary oocyte. The sperm head becomes a male pronucleus, and the nucleus of the ovum becomes a female pronucleus. The pronuclei form and produce a single diploid nucleus. The fertilized egg is now called a zygote. A lot of different stages occur after this, which is beyond the scope of this conversation, but around 9 months later, a baby is finally born. And that, my son, is how babies are made.
Wow! When I get home, I'm gonna put my sperm into the eggs of this breakfast burrito and make a burrito baby!
It doesn't really work that way, son.